Hello, my name is Siddhi Devi. I am an architecture student studying in third year from Idea College, Nashik. My topic for design is Interpretation Center Nashik. It was a new term for me to know that what is Interpretation Center. So, Interpretation Center is basically a modern era museum. It is an institute of dissemination of knowledge to promote a creative learning environment. They are designed to cover four basic functions such as research, conservation, promotion, and enhancement of the object. They are dedicated to the interpretation in the art or presenting to the public. Here comes a program requirement. The spaces which are required in the interpretation center that are like exhibition areas, multi-purpose room, library, cafeterias, administrative offices, the accommodation areas which is there in this kind of museums where we couldn't find this in the other museums. The case study which I chose is the Interpretation Center Losada in Portugal. It is designed by Spacework Architects and the area of the project is 16,684 feet squares and it was completed in the year 2018. The interesting thing in this project is that it is located in the Romanesque area and so it has the influence of Romanesque. The internal spaces in this museum which are designed are quite monumental and very open, so which help me to understand what exactly the interpretation center works and what are the spaces, how the use of the spaces are there in the interpretation center. The second case study I chose is located in the southern center, which is located in Vietnam, and it is quite communicative area. So very much local material is used in this center to design. The site is under consideration is an abandoned quarry along the mountain slope. Principally, there are three major activities in the context happening around the Pandolini Caves, which is exactly in front of the site, the Medici Industries towards the northern side of the site, and all around mountains surrounding, and in front of the site there is Nashik Mumbai highway. Towards the western side of the site there is a long huge cliff which is rising from the height of 10 meters till the last height 40 meters. As we see in the images, the site is fully surrounded with the greenery and some plants, everything surrounded with nature. As soon as we enter in the site, there is a rock which is on the site. It's almost about the height of 8 to 7 meters. So here comes the concept. So my concept for the design is, as there is a Pandolini caves situated next to the site. It is a cave architecture. So caves are carved out from the mountains. And so looking towards the site which is quite mountainous from one side, so why not to go reverse about the caves? So here my concept starts like how are the caves are carved which is inside the mountain, so the my structure will be popped out from the mountainous part which will look like the boxes of stone any material coming out from the mountain, so which is exact reverse of the caves, and hence the cliff part which is to the west side, it is increasing in one side. So the idea was like the structure should increase along the cliff. And considering the concept, I made some sketches and my ideas about how would the structure look like. And here comes the plan. The first image shows the ground floor plan which has the entrance lobby, the exhibition area, and the audiovisual room with some staff rooms and their offices, and the basement parking. And also the entrance start with a huge stone which is about 8 meters, and besides starts with a small stream which leads forward to the fall. The second image is about the first floor. The ground floor ramp leads to the second floor. The first floor has the conference room, the office area, and the second exhibition area. The second floor has the library area, an office area, the multipurpose room, and the third exhibition area, which is semi-open. So as we see, the spaces above each floor is usable. And also according to the concept, the structure is rising along the cliff. The third floor plan shows the space above the exhibition area and the library area. The area above it is usable, which is the open exhibition area, and a small water body with a fall. In front of the cliff, there is a mountains like part, which is the cafeteria. The cafeteria has its own parking. The reason behind the cafeteria is another part, which is not merged with the interpretation center, because if the visitor wants to visit only the cafeteria, so it will be easy to access and there will be no disturbance in two activities going on at one time. So here are some sections and elevations. 3D. This is the entrance view. After entrance, we get into a large space which leads to the interpretation center, the cafeteria, and the parking. This is a view from my entrance lobby and the ticket counter area. This shows the cafeteria, which is in front of the structure. So this was my design.